welcome to your 60-minute active with the PE department.
Every day you'll be posting an activity from the department to keep you active and away from your screens.
These activities include fitness, sport-related fitness, dance and some other fun challenges.
Hi guys, stay involved, get active.
Hi UAE, welcome back to your Tuesday session. So today is sports related fitness. We're going to have a look at some coordination today, which is one of your components of fitness. For today's episode you will need a ball of some sort, so it could be a football, tennis ball, anything you've got at home. If you remember from my last week's video, I even made a ball of socks. Okay, so you can literally use whatever you've got at home, and also make sure you have some water with you. Before you start the session, it's really important you take part in your warm-up. So don't forget, we do 3 stages of the warm-up at the start of every session. So that's your pulse raiser for stage 1, dynamic stretches for stage 2, and static stretches for stage 3. Okay, so I'm going to take you through a step-by-step process of what we're going to go through today. Number 1 is just a simple throw and catch. So the aim is you just want to throw the ball nice and high above your head, following it the whole time. Okay, my eyes are staying on the ball the whole time, trying to go in a nice straight line. What you don't want is this. Okay, you don't want to be stepping out, you want to stay in a nice straight line, nice and high above your head. Okay, step 2, once you've practiced getting that ball, throwing it up and catching it in a nice straight line for a number of times and you're confident, you're going to move on to the next step. So you'll notice that what we've done is put out 2 little planks here to help us with how far we're going to move. The aim is you're going to throw the ball up in a nice straight line, step forward and catch it behind your back. I'm going to give this a go, and if you're lucky, I might put in a few of my outtakes to make it a little bit more fun for you. Okay, so your next progression. So I just want to take you back to these sticks here. The whole point of us putting out these markers is to help us keep that ball in a nice straight line. So my ball is always going to stay in that zone, or aim to stay in that zone. So I know where I need to move my body. So if I'm starting from here, my body is going to be here, and I know that ball's going to stay between that zone, hopefully. Okay? So your next progression, if you've mastered the last one, you're going to go down from a lunge. Okay? So all I want you to do to start with is just practice throwing the ball nice and high from this stage. Like I said, you want to try and keep that ball in between that zone. So all I want you to start with is practice throwing the ball up nice and high, keeping my eye on it. That one a little bit wonky. Okay, and when I think I've got the hang of it, so again, nice and high. See, that one there is a good example of how it's gone bad, okay? Because I threw the ball out in front of me. There you go. Okay, next progression, all I've done is swap legs, okay? So you're going to practice on both sides. So just practice getting nice and high. Not too far. Okay, if you've got onto this stage, then well done. It means you're doing really well. Next progression, now you can see I've come down on both knees. So this time, I need to get the ball up nice and high, so I've got time to get up on both feet and ready to catch it again. So I'm just going to practice my throws. So, key bit of information that I've definitely learnt myself from doing it in the last few tries. So you must keep your eye on the ball. It's really easy once you stand up to not look at the ball anymore. You need to kind of make sure you're looking at that ball the whole time. So let's try again. Okay, well done for taking part today. Don't forget, if you get a little bit frustrated, it's not going well, practice makes perfect. I, for one, have done lots of outtakes today. but I've persevered. I got a little bit angry at times, but I've cooled down, practiced, and I got there in the end. I'm going to leave this video with a bit of a challenge for you. I want you to come up with some inventive ways of how you can get from the floor, throwing the ball up in the air and doing a different skill. For example, you might go from both your knees, throwing the ball up, do a bit of knees, maybe some keepy ups. You could throw it up to your head, shoulders, and control it in different ways. I want to see what you can come up with. Practice makes perfect. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to post below all the different things that you've come up with. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you come up with. So stay active and safe, and yeah, have a good week. Ow. Just broke a nail. Oh,